Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit. Today, we delve into the narrative of electric vehicles as a green savior amidst an environmental crisis. Yet beneath the zero emissions promise lies an unsettling truth. Explore the hidden environmental devastation and human suffering behind EV production. From child labor in cobalt mines to looming battery waste, we unveil 7 inconvenient truths about the ethical and environmental impacts of the EV industry. Number 7. Resource depletion and the critical mineral production crisis. Electric vehicles promise a cleaner future, but behind the scenes lies a stark reality. The production of EV batteries relies heavily on critical minerals for energy transition, like lithium, cobalt, and nickel. These resources are not only finite, but also environmentally taxing to extract. From extensive mining operations that scar landscapes to geopolitical tensions over resource control, the demand for these metals raises critical questions about sustainability. Furthermore, as global EV adoption surges, the strain on these resources intensifies. Without advancements in recycling and sustainable mining practices, the industry faces looming shortages and escalating environmental damage. Addressing these challenges is crucial for the long-term viability of electric vehicles as a sustainable transportation solution. Number 6. Terrible EV battery life and replacement. Battery life and replacement are crucial aspects of electric vehicles often glossed over by enthusiasts. While EV proponents claim batteries can last the vehicle's lifetime, reality tells a different story. EV batteries degrade due to chemical reactions, inevitably losing capacity and efficiency over time. Within a decade, performance decline is noticeable, and by 15 years, many batteries become virtually unusable. Compare this to traditional gasoline engines, which with proper maintenance can last 20, 25, even 30 years. Engines are robust and repairable, unlike EV batteries that once degraded require costly replacements, often tens of thousands of dollars. Battery production and disposal also pose environmental challenges involving resource extraction, energy consumption, and hazardous waste management. This cycle of degradation and replacement not only impacts vehicle longevity and costs, but also contributes to electronic waste and environmental pollution. Number 5. Energy production and carbon footprint. Electric vehicles are often hailed as the eco-friendly alternative to gasoline cars, but their true environmental impact hinges on the sources powering their electricity. Many regions still rely heavily on fossil fuels like coal, gas, and oil for electricity generation, offsetting EVs' emission benefits. Reports indicate minimal overall emission reductions in coal-dependent areas switching from gasoline to EVs. Moreover, constructing EV charging infrastructure, especially high-speed stations, demands substantial raw materials and energy, adding to carbon footprints. EVs also strain power grids during peak charging times, necessitating upgrades that further escalate emissions. Transitioning to renewables like wind and solar is crucial, but these technologies require critical minerals and energy-intensive production processes. Sustainable energy solutions and infrastructure investments are essential to maximize EVs' environmental benefits and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Before we delve deeper, do us a favor and smash that like and subscribe button. This helps us reach more auto enthusiasts just like you. Now, let's shift gears and steer towards our next point. Number 4. The impact of EV adoption on global supply chains. As electric vehicles gain global popularity, their impact on supply chains is profound and often underestimated. The transition to electric mobility heavily relies on essential earth metals like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, mainly sourced from a few countries. This concentration poses risks. Disruptions in one region can disrupt global EV manufacturing. Moreover, heightened demand for these materials can lead to price volatility and geopolitical tensions. Ensuring ethical sourcing, labor standards, and environmental responsibility across these global supply chains is crucial, but challenging. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed vulnerabilities, disrupting production worldwide. As EV production scales, resilience against natural disasters, political instability, and pandemics becomes critical. Collaboration among governments, industries, and stakeholders is essential to build sustainable, adaptable supply chains that support EV adoption without compromising global stability or environmental goals. Number 3. Financial Debacle. Let's delve into the financial realities of owning an EV. Despite the hype about their future, there's a hidden financial roller coaster you might not hear about. EVs depreciate rapidly compared to traditional cars, mainly due to advancing technology. Each year, newer models with better batteries and features make older ones obsolete faster. This quick depreciation hits hardest after the battery warranty expires, slashing resale value. In contrast, gasoline cars depreciate more gradually, often maintaining value with reliable models and a robust used parts market. This depreciation isn't just inconvenient, it's a significant financial burden. Constant turnover leads to higher production, resource extraction, and waste, amplifying environmental concerns. Moreover, the looming cost of replacing an EV battery, which can run into tens of thousands after warranty, adds another layer of financial risk to ownership. Number 2. The hidden emissions of manufacturing EVs. Electric vehicles promise reduced tailpipe emissions, but their manufacturing exacts a heavy environmental toll often overlooked. Battery production, particularly for lithium-ion batteries used in EVs, emits substantial CO2. Mining lithium, cobalt, and nickel intensively consumes energy, mainly from fossil fuels. Lithium extraction, such as lithium brine extraction, uses vast water and emits greenhouse gases. Moreover, EV manufacturing plants, often coal-powered, start with a high carbon footprint. Studies show EVs may surpass gasoline cars in total carbon emissions, factoring regional energy mixes. Mining these materials harms ecosystems. Cobalt mining in Congo causes deforestation and pollution. Battery production creates hazardous waste, challenging disposal and recycling efforts still in development. In essence, EVs manufacturing, despite emissions claims, poses significant environmental challenges demanding sustainable solutions. Number 1. Environmental disaster. As we wrap up, it's crucial to delve into the environmental and ethical challenges within the EV industry. Despite promises of net zero emissions, the reality includes severe environmental impacts and ethical dilemmas. From cobalt mined under dire conditions in the Congo to the ecological devastation caused by rare earth metal extraction, the true cost of EV production is often obscured. The rush toward renewable energy sources like wind and solar also brings about significant environmental destruction, including deforestation and toxic waste from mining operations. These issues challenge the notion of sustainability, demanding a holistic approach that considers ethical implications and long-term environmental health. Remember, true sustainability involves more than just reducing tailpipe emissions. It requires us to confront the hidden costs: children in perilous mining conditions, ravaged landscapes, and compromised health in nearby communities. Let's prioritize longevity and sustainability over fleeting novelty. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Piston Pundit, your ultimate pit stop for automotive insights. See you next time.